and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying summer as much as we are. Between events and the new game, we have been so busy.
So busy. Recently, we were out there with you, the community, for our 2K TV Tuesday event. You were out there repping 2K TV gear, and it was
confident and ready for action, the Bulls, as they headed to the locker room earlier on. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Mavs have put the ball in Luka Doncic's hands and asked him to create. Coach Jason Kidd said, "I don't know if anybody told Picasso he had to use all the paints, but I just want to remind him that he can rely on his teammates. His teammates are going to be there to help him." Good words from a great point guard, Kevin.
Indeed, that's high praise. A Hall of Famer, DA. Thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. JaVale McGee is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Green. And it's Hardy in at the shooting guard. And for the Bulls, Zach LaVine is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Irving. And it's Vucevic, and it's Paul in at the point. We've had this one circled on our calendar for a long time. Two teams that are clicking, and Greg playing great basketball.
Oh, yeah, and I've been looking forward to this one as well. It's going to be about limiting mistakes because the way these teams are playing, they're jumping on any mistake their opponent makes.
Now, here's Hardy. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. LaVine wide open. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Another shot. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
Chicago shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw good from Porzingis. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here's Hardy. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Green finds Kleber. Back to Green. Misses off the left iron. Outside, LaVine. Ball against Doncic. And a wide open look for Irving. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Irving knocking down that three. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Passes to Green. Vucevic against McGee. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Green in the post. Guarded by LaVine. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
And
really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He's off on the second. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Paul for 3 hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Irving finds Levine. Here's Porzingis. Shoots over Hardy. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
And, Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game. And this is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable. Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovable.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Doncic looking it over. No good, unable to end this run.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
JaVale McGee.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And he knocks down the first one. Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And so he hits both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Hardy. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Up top, Doncic, defended by Paul. Clock at 6. Green kicks to Doncic. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And the dunk by Powell.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Now here's Irving. He had 25 points in the win against Washington.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Green against Levine. Green in the post. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Irving kicks to Vucevic. Porzingis high post. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Mavericks trail by 12. Hardy passes to Powell. Now Kleber. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Hardy. Doncic outside. Powell trying to free himself up. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Now here's Levine. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Powell and the dunk by Powell.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Outside Irving. Paul passes to Porzingis. On the wing, Irving. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustration emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And Paul with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. Paul's got 5.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Hardy. for three. No good that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Irving passes to Paul. Irving against Powell. That shot, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Hardy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. Powell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Outside, Levine. It's Irving, top of the key. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the Mavericks call time here. But when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Irving. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Paul. Dallas also making some changes. Markieff Morris comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Hardy. Now, here's Bullock. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. That's tipped. Powell kicks to Bullock. Levine against Green. No good on the triple.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Davis Bertans checks in for Powell.
Davis Bertans.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Doncic. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Bertans in the post. Working on Drummond. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Doncic dishes to Bullock. 6 to shoot. From deep.
And really yet to put together any kind of rhythm from long range.
Sometimes you start out slow from back there. You just have to keep working for good looks and trust that eventually they'll start going down.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Doncic against Ball. With the teardrop, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Green, the pass to Doncic.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
The Bulls leading by 8. Outside, Williams. Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. Drummond up top. And it's Drummond with the jam.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And here's Bullock from the arc. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Feeds it to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
For Chicago, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Patrick Williams taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Zach LaVine. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Now, here's Doncic. His average of about 35.5 points a game is pretty astounding, but one that he's worked very hard for. DeRozan against Green. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ball. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Ball. 6 points for Williams.
Hey, you got to give Ball credit. He's very good at using his length to poke balls away.
Green passes to Bertens. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes it to Williams. Doncic against Ball. Fades back. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. And the Bulls lead by 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Green. His last outing, he had 8 points. Morris outside. Green finds Doncic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Bulls ball.
DeRozan against Green. DeRozan passes the ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Bulls?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
No good on the free throw.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Mavericks making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. No luck that time either.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Now here's Hardy. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Here's Primo. Makes it off the glass. Primo's got his second basket of the night.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. The shot by Primo, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but you need just enough to keep him out of it.
First personal foul.
For Dallas, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's Primo. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Chicago, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got Paul. Time is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Irving. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. First free throw is good. Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Green. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Doncic outside. Cans it from downtown. Doncic has got 7.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Down low. Second chance shot. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hardy passes to Doncic, and it's Dallas with another.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Paul kicks to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shoots over Bullock. Levine can't hit.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Primo. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Pass-first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
The pass to Hardy. Back to Doncic. Pass to Paul. And here's Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
The first one falls. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside, Levine. Back to Paul. Outside, Irving. And Porzingis launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And looking at Reggie Bullock, boy, he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him.
The Mavericks have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Chicago leading by 18. On the wing, Irving. Paul outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players. Chris Paul sets a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro.
And so Paul nails both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And it's Bullock missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He's such an outstanding scorer, athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
Hardy passes to Paul. And here is Doncic. Here's Hardy going inside and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Mavericks have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
Hardy taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. The Bulls leading by 20. Outside, Levine. Back to Irving. Off target with his 3.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Now here's Hardy. Pass to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Passes it to Vucevic. He dishes it to Paul. Shoots from 12. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Paul's got 9 points.
Nice work by Paul, as usual, in that mid-range area. So effective there.
Doncic against Paul. And taken away by Paul. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Whenever CP3 gets his hands on the ball, you know he's going to turn it up court right away. He loves initiating the break.
Dallas calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Porzingis.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
On the wing, Doncic. Locked up there for Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Bulls leading by 22. Paul dishes to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. There's the pass to Levine. A step-back shot here. Another one falls for Chicago.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Bullock with it. It's Powell on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Plenty of space. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Paul. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Paul's got 11.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Powell. Now Bullock, guarded by Levine. Pass to Hardy. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He's still... Now that is a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. Passes it to Hardy. Powell down low. Vucevic defending. Ball against Doncic. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Porzingis. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Irving. And Ball subbed in for Chris Paul. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hardy passes to Bullock. Now Kleber. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Connects from 3-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Now here's Ball. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Tries again, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
The pass to Kleber. Kicks it to Bullock. Pass to Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Take a break. Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Markieff Morris is checked in for Maxi Kleber. Davis Bertans comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Josh Green subbed in for Hardy. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Levine. Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Bertans. Doncic against Ball. Doncic dishes to Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
And the Bulls making a change here. Primo's checked in. That's good from Green. Here's Primo. He had 10 points in the win against Washington.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often. How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
Pass to Bertens. Morris, left side. Back to Green. Shoots from 12. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Oh, Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Ball feeling it out a bit. Can't hit from 12. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Doncic, top of the key.
2 minutes.
Wants to get it to Powell, and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Like the shot selection there of Powell, a capable scorer in my opinion, folks.
Outside DeRozan. Now the pass to Primo. He's off on that one, and the Mavericks going the other way now. Green inside. DeRozan defending. Out to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. The short one's on the money.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Outside, Ball. Here's Primo. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Drummond in the post. Morris is there. A second chance effort. Indeed, Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Doncic kicks to Green. Drummond working against Morris. And it's sent back by Drummond. Ball with a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Doncic against Ball. Morris trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Doncic.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's DeRozan. Knocks it loose. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Lets it go with a 3. That shot is off. And so it's Chicago riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was all Kristaps Porzingis in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
On your feet, fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Bulls leading by 23. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got JaVale McGee. He is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Green in at the small forward. And it's Drummond missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Josh Green at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Green. The Bulls leading by 21. Outside, Levine. Back to Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 21. And that one's good. Hardy. 10 points for Jaden Hardy.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Third personal foul.
For Chicago, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Ball's checked in for Drummond. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Mavericks trail by 21. Pass to Hardy. And here's Doncic. Pass to Green. Six on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
Shooting for Dallas, Josh Green. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Outside, Ball. Back to Irving. Outside, Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Porzingis has got 17 now.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
Green passes to Doncic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Over in the corner, Porzingis passes it to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. The Maverick shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Green passes to Hardy. Driving the lane. Out left to the wing. Here's Kleber. And it's Irving with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 23. Porzingis passes to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. They get a hand on it. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great deep.
Bulls ball.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to Irving. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Irving kicks to Levine. And the pass to Porzingis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Doncic against Ball. Kleber, the pass to Bullock. Pass to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Over Ball. And Ball with the block.
Ball's size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Foul. Kyrie Irving. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Hardy taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hardy.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for Dallas. He hits both from the stripe. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Levine passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine. The 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Levine's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Kleber kicks to Bullock. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Frank Ntilikina.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
At the line for Chicago.
You got to play without fouling.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Taking 2
and
shots.
with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
That's good from Ball. Prime time's checked in for Vucevic. And Dallas with a change here, too. Morris is checked in. Ball hits them both. Here's Hardy. 12 points for him. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Make some noise one more time for your Bulls kids.
Here's Ntilikina. Bullock with it. Pass to Hardy. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Outside ball. Now here's Levine. He's guarded by Bullock. Levine, good. Levine's got 11.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Irving kicks to Levine. Passes it to Ball. Here's Primo. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the pass to Morris. Porzingis with the steal. Excellent D that time there from McGee. For Dallas, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Close the alley-oop. Chicago has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The Maverick shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Now, here's Bullock. He's guarded closely. Pass to Hardy. In the corner, it's Morris. Traps in the tray.
Markieff Morris.
5 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Primo. Outside, Irving. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Hardy passes to Morris. He kicks to Bullock, stolen by Levine. Goes up, and Levine with the slam.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Hardy. And it's Primo with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Now here's Hardy. Covered by Irving. Hardy, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Bulls. Passes to Porzingis. Primo makes persistence to chip it back up and in. Primo's got 15 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
2 minutes.
Here's Morris. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Kyrie Irving.
No clue how he got that on the ball.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Kyrie Irving. Free throw good for Morris. Chicago is gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Chris Paul's doing. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. From what we have gathered, this injury will definitely keep him out of this game and maybe for a long time, too. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
The pass to Bertans. Picked away. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Ball hits them both. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lobbed up there for Powell. Dallas again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Here's Primo. Bertans defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Bulls, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. so he gets them both. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Doncic finds Green. Williams against Powell. On the wing, Doncic. Clock at 6. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Drummond. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Doncic outside. And there's the drive. The shot will not fall.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Chicago. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Lonzo Ball out there with DeRozan. And it's Primo in at the 3. Bertans can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Williams can't hit.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Holiday looking over the floor. Hinson, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Doncic against Ball. Now here is Morris. D right on him. Doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. Shoots the 3. Kept alive.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Here's Morris. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Primo. Outside DeRozan. Over Holiday. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Williams against Bertans. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. DeRozan against Holiday. Back to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
You never have to worry about DeRozan going soft. I mean, when he gets inside, he's taking it strong to the rack.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Holiday left side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum. One or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
And he can't get the first one. Irving's checked in for the Bulls. Patrick Beverly comes in for Ball. The Mavericks also with a sub. Frank Ntilikina is checked in for Luka Doncic. He hits the second from the line.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Beverly finds Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Beverly's got his first points of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ntilikina passes to Holiday. Here's Pinson. Now Bertans. Pass to Ntilikina. Right side Holiday. That one wide left. Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run. Beverly the pass to Williams. Bertans grabs the board. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Passes it to Ntilikina. Back to Holiday. And here is Morris. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
The Bulls making a switch here. Simonovic is checked in. There's the pass to Vucevic. Irving surveying the floor. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Goes back up. Vucevic with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Ntilikina. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Nikola Vucevic.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Morris. Vucevic defending. Pass to Holiday. 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
Justin Holiday at the line for 2.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Simonovic, the pass to Levine, kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. To the paint. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Vucevic. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Pinson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And the free throw, no good. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Theo Pinson, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Bulls have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And that one's good. Beverly.
Oh, I like how Beverly takes advantage of these transition opportunities. He's crafty and clever at getting past the defense.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Pinson. And play stop. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Beverly dishes to Levine. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Bulls have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Now here's DeRozan. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Holiday. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Beverly. Passes it to Pinson. Shoots over DeRozan. Pinson, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And that one's good. Beverly.
Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Dallas has gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The pass to Ntilikina. To the inside. Holiday finds Morris. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Beverly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The height and quickness of Ntilikina often puts defenders in tough spots. Hard to guard sometimes without fouling.
Frank Ntilikina taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league, to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
And here's DeRozan. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Pinson. Pass to Ntilikina. Powell with it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside DeRozan. Inside, here's Beverly. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bertans. It's deflected. Now Beverly to the paint. Here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Justin Holiday.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without foul.
At the line for Chicago, Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless
Justin
basketball.
Holiday.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Holiday against Levine. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Beverly. Holiday against Levine. From deep three-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Dallas ball.
Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Outside Holiday. Now the pass to Bertans. Pass to Ntilikina. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Outside Holiday. Over Levine. Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Pass to Beverly. And here's Levine, guarded by Holiday. Back to Beverly. He kicks to Drummond. Outside Levine. Over Holiday. And too long on the shot. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Mavericks.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup, a 1-0 record against the Mavericks.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for prime time.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Beverly. Pinson, no good. Powell with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fourth personal
Levine
foul.
showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot
line
off.
for Chicago, Zach LaVine. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Good on both. Here's Dallas. Outside Holiday. Ntilikina looking it over. Passes to Bertens. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Beverly with the ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, a top-tier matchup. I wonder if you circled this one on the calendar.
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. Little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
Well, it showed up tonight, man, with a big win, man. I appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.